Hello there, this is Malak and welcome to episode 20 of my Wandering Village playthrough. I literally loaded up the game and it immediately is like, research complete, choose your next research. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a good start, I guess. Obviously before it was recommending bile extractor and I'm like, no, rude. I think it's just done the extra flamethrowers research. So, we'll have a look at that. Because I think I vaguely remember last episode I was just kind of researching lots of things because the only things that I had left were things that required a lot of knowledge, which we don't have lots of, or enough of even. Like, we can't even research cottage, which I really should do because it's a better house as far as quality goes, though in fairness, not very efficient space-wise. Because it looks like it's going to be bigger than the hut and hold fewer people. Like, okay. And the resources required to build it, well, it'll make it'll make people work faster. There we go. Get the words out, Malak. So, question is, what do we research? Tomato? They're very heat resistant, but require a lot of water, quick growing. At the moment, I mean, I kind of feel like we don't need it just because whenever we go into the desert, we grow other things, like corn, and we have enough to feed everyone. Maybe later on, when you end up with a huge population, tomatoes become a better choice, because you've got a lot of people to gather water, or process water, or whatever. But you also then need to grow food quickly, whereas corn is pretty slow growing. So maybe in the future that'll be useful. I kind of feel like I'm not there yet. Yeah, that's my theory, that is a high population kind of crop. Resources, we've got bile extractor, which leads to blood extractor, which leads to black pudding, all very mean things to do. I was actually thinking about this a moment ago. As much as I'm never going to build either of those two, I can't imagine me ever getting to that stage. Is it possible to find Onbu blood out in the wild without actually hurting an Onbu, at which point, well, turn it into black pudding? But no, I'm going to have to have researched pretty much everything else before I even touch that. And again, aqua farm, that could be really, really useful. But yeah, I don't really want to spend my knowledge. I'm kind of stuck, in a way. Kind of stuck. So, I guess big baskets? It actually is not too bad. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do big baskets. And at some point, I'm just going to shut down one of the research huts. There's like nothing wrong with shutting down the research, in my opinion. It'll just free up some population. At the moment, we've got 9 general workers. Is that how many I assigned or how many it's... No, that's just how many people don't have jobs. That's how many people, yeah, have jobs but have nothing to do, I guess. Either way. We're fine. So, if I remember correctly, we are heading toward big ass mean swamp. So what I'm going to do is the moment, not swamp, but a large poison forest, the moment we enter the poison forest, I'm just going to tell Onbu to just leg it. Which then does raise the question, we do have a run command ready. Oh. Yes, pick them up. Too healthy, too hungry, who cares? Any little temple-y things to get knowledge? Doesn't look that way, does it? Yeah, and those guys are just wandering around. We might end up picking them up, we might not. I'm not 100% sure which direction they're walking. We can figure that in a bit. Mine, a settlement. Go for the mine. Doesn't look like there's much ahead to search. What is this? Only one way lies ahead. That's a waypoint, but with no decisions? What? Okay. I suppose? Yeah. That is odd, isn't it? Well, I'm gonna send people off to... Let's just do the mine. Take a while to get there, but while it's visible, we can do that, and then we can do the village afterwards. Oh, we can do sending a party as well. The moment we end up in that poisoned thing, I'm just gonna get Onbu to run through it. Come on, Onbu. You're a bit sleepy, but if I get you to run through this poison, hopefully we won't all die horribly. Like, literally the moment I get a pop-up saying that we're in poison, is like, I'm gonna just hit run and we're just gonna get through it. I do not want to be lingering in here. Do I have, like, flamey people ready? Yes, I do. I mean, I should have upgraded this a while back, but it can be upgraded, and the people in it, I'm guessing, can... Oh god, no, shit, I just realised. No, I can cancel that. Jeez. I really... Well, I didn't kind of click that... Okay, run. Run, Onbu, run. Accepts the commands, run. Okay, flamey people. Damn it, why did I do that? At the perfect wrong time. I didn't pay attention to the upgrades actually stop the building working while the upgrade is going through. I mean, if you call that a run, Onbu, then, well, I guess that's on you, pal. That's on you. Poison plant, kill it. Oh god, there's loads of them. I'm gonna, just get everyone to kill poison plants. Oh my god, there's so many. I just need to have harvest mode on. The flamey people, I don't know whether the flamey people actually flame things that I've flagged for cutting. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played the game, honestly. Come on, Onbu, keep running. Let's get through this. Oh god, what is that? That is a horrendous poison tree. I didn't realize poison trees were a thing. Burn them. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, buddy. We're fine. You can walk now. You can walk. You can walk. You can walk. Oh boy. Okay. What is our situation? We've got badly poisoned people. Only the one. We've got no herbs. Herbalist. I mean, there's 20 herbs in the herbalist house, so actually that's not so bad. 20 herbs. And we've got 87 herbs in total. It's just none of them are in the village. Oh, some of them are coming to the village doctor. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, fewer people are poisoned now. Yeah, I think they just automatically flag things, and other people are just cutting the ones down that I said harvest on. I've not seen the trees before, though. Yeah, I've never seen the trees. Come on, guys. Get rid of those. Get rid of those bad boys. Yeah, once we've gotten rid of everything. Yeah, pick them up. Healthy people. That's not a group. That's just a couple. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good. Oh god, we've got another one as well, and we can't even avoid it at this junction. But it looks like we hit the little zoomy people backwards and forwardsy. I do not want to sleep in this area. Onbu is getting a little bit poisoned. We're kind of getting a little bit poisoned. Yeah, because if Onbu has to lay down, can we just give him stimulants? Are there such things as stimulants that we can give him? Okay, let's have a little look what we can do. Yeah, you go to that village. Yeah, I'm curious now. Can we make stimulants? Yeah, we don't have any health potions. I think that's just because we don't have any of that particular thing. That mycologist is making mushrooms. This one's making heal shroom. That's good. The Onbu kitchen is just turning that into that. Onbu pharmacy is making antitoxins. But that's an antitoxin. So I assume... Yeah, okay, so you... I'm just looking at what the options were, and it just like, nope. So if I make another Onbu pharmacy... okay, I think we're good on toxic plants now. No, and not quite. They're still wandering around, but we've got... Yeah, we've got a bunch that are good. You know what I'm gonna do is... Well, the stonecutter actually isn't at work anyway. Hang on a second. I don't really need the stonecutter. Storage is full. Oh, good. I'll just let storage fill up, I guess. Yeah. That's good, because that's a self-managing system now. Where are you going? You're going to there. Okay, good, good, good. That's flagged as... Well, it's not flagged as anything, but it's this dude is not going to get there in time. I'm curious as to what happens when it hits 100% reproduction. What actually happens? It just literally produces another small plant. Well, I'm hoping that you burn both of those, but I suspect that's not how the job system works in this game. I suspect that it, that someone else will be coming. Even though it'll take longer overall. I could be wrong. We'll see. Yeah, he's not going to do that. Could you just do that? You just do that. Yeah, someone else has been assigned that job. And don't get me wrong, I've done software development when it comes to literally this sort of thing of guiding individual units to do tasks in certain areas, and it is a bit of a funny bit of code to think about that and have that work effectively. You know, especially when you've got a unit that's been assigned a task in a certain area, and then on their way there, another job appears in that area, and there are other units that you've got that could also do this second job. So then you have to do the maths of like, well, that job might be a long job, it might be that the other unit isn't too far away, that there's a lot of other factors, and nobody seems to be assigned that particular job. God damn it, guys. Yeah, there's no excuse for this amount of delay. Although, it looks like a regular person has decided that they're just going to go in there and smash things. I don't think we need all the flamey boys. I think they're sort of done. Yeah. I think we can reduce it down to just 2 flamey boys. Okay, so research is done again. Automatic collector, crop fertilizer. I don't know. I don't want to spend our knowledge. I want 5 knowledge to unlock the cottage. And then maybe the community plaza after that, because that is a festival thing. That's going to make people happy, I'm assuming. So I guess I'm just going to keep researching these little random things. Okay, the Onbu pharmacy is done. Okay, so we have antitoxin and we're gonna have heal shrooms. Wow, we need so much. We need so much in the way of herbs. We need a lot more herbs. A lot more heal shrooms. I think we can afford the people. We've just got a bunch more people. Food is acceptable. Now, what do we... excuse me. Is there any... the glass blower is doing glass blowing things, which is fine. Well, there's a ruined settlement, another mine. What's these? These guys are going... Oh, so there might be a left turn into an ocean biome, maybe? Well, I don't know what we're going to get, but let's go to that quarry and that... Oh, that settlement's already salvaging. What is that? A mysterious formation. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. It's got some poison particles or something. I don't like that at all. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not so... Yeah. Make some more. Wait a second. Wait a second. I've kind of placed these at a point where I thought I wouldn't need too much, but obviously I'm thinking maybe I do need more, so... So I'm just going to extend the farmland a little bit, and I mean, that's using compost as well. So I've decided compost is good. The heal shrooms. Yeah. Ominous slave traders. Turns out to be a marketing of slave traders. Their leader greets you and tries to work out a deal. We have to free the people. Someone should distract the trader while others find a way to free the slaves. I mean, that is a good option. We don't have much in the way of herb in storage. We have to free them, but buy them with herbs. Fuck it. Thing is that by buying the slaves and then freeing them, you're supporting the slavers. You're like making the enslaving of people profitable. So yes, you're helping out those slaves because you buy them and immediately free them to live on the back of an Onbu. But I assume I get more people. I mean, we can. We don't need herbs and... Oh, but we kind of do. We kind of do. Oh, shit. But we are actually... So, we have a poisonous forest ahead of us. We've got a mysterious formation that looks like it's probably poisonous. We kind of do want to explore the poison forests, which then will inevitably poison people. yes, we can, you know, add more herb people, which I'm going to do so that we can get more herbs. But, you know, there's only so much more you can do. Actually, going to just trim that down a little bit. 13 general workers, blah, blah, blah. Carriers and general workers, that's what I had, yeah. So we've got a load more general workers than we technically need. Yeah. I mean, we've still got people who are poisoned. I don't think we can afford it. Shall we go the distraction route? Fuck it. Yeah, let's try and distract them and free the slaves. I suspect that they'll know that this is gonna be the option, and we might lose people, but I feel like we kinda... I don't know. We can't afford to give up the herbs. That's also then making slavery profitable for them. Let's do it. The plan worked, and the freed people decide to join our group, but some of them are weakened and sick. That's fine. That's fine. Awesome. That worked out. I got lucky there, I think. You see, you do the right thing, and sometimes it works out. Yeah, sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't, you know. But yeah, it's sometimes worth doing it. These are games anyway. To be fair, most of the time in real life, yeah, doing the right things worked out for me, to be fair. Not all the time. But don't let it dissuade you guys. You see, we're having the moral, ethical life lesson today. Lesson in quotes. Yeah, doing the right thing makes you feel better as well. Like, it will bother you more if you don't do the right thing, and then bad happens, or you perceive the repercussions of not having done the right thing. That will affect you negatively a lot more than doing the right thing and it not working out. Because then at least the wrong is not within you. The wrong is in other people, or the wrong is in the world, or the wrong is in whatever. Do you know what I mean? It's still going to get you down, you know, especially if it keeps happening. Life... Yeah, life can definitely put a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I think that happens to everyone. It's very easy when you're feeling, God, this is turning like really philosophical, existential, but suddenly, you know, we're near the end of an episode. You know, everyone has burdens, and you know what? Most of us, we shoulder those burdens, and we don't want to bother the people we love or the people close to us, or we feel like they won't be able to help us because our burdens are not burdens we've seen before. But that's the thing, you don't see them. People do tend to keep their problems to themselves, especially if that problem is kind of inside of ourselves. But just remember, everyone has hidden burdens, hidden problems. And if you don't know that person, if they're a stranger, then they're most likely going to have problems in their life that people close to them do know about. Everyone's got burdens. So don't feel like you're not able to cope with something and that is somehow a weird thing that makes you weak. It's not. Everyone has hidden burdens that they struggle with. Oh God, Onbu's snoozing in the poison place. Oh boy. Ugh. But yes, so don't be disheartened because it feels like you're the only one with problems, or that everyone else is coping with their problems. That's not the case. We've all got shit on our chest, and yeah, there we go. It's not an eloquent pep talk. It's just, you know, some random stuff. From a random YouTube person who's not very popular. But I've been doing it a while, and I've been on this earth a while, so yeah. Yeah, that was my little mini pep talk. There you go. Enjoy it. Oh boy. Don't be too flamey, boys. So the question is, you know what, let's leave the episode there. We'll leave it on a high note before Onbu gets poisoned to death, which may or may not happen. Let's just put an extra person to work there. And that farm with corn is not really doing very well. That's because literally they can't grow corn. You know what? I think I probably should have just switched around to other... Yeah, I should have probably changed things to like beetroot or something like that. I'll do that next episode. But until then, I will bid you farewell, and of course,